My salutations to all the pious souls. Today, it is 21st June 2022. It is celebrated in the whole world in the name of Yoga Day. And due to the efforts taken by our nation, it has got an international recognition. So it becomes our duty to import the knowledge of yoga completely to the whole world. From last 8 years, we are seeing that on the day of Yoga Day, everywhere, maybe on TV, newspaper, maybe on radio, everywhere people are considering Yogasana is yoga, that Yogasana is yoga. And since 8 years, there is no further move in this regard. Whereas Yogasana is just a part of Ashtanga Yoga. There are 8 steps of Ashtanga Yoga. Out of those 8 steps, only one is Yogasana. But Yogasana is not a complete yoga. And hence, in this age, I am roaming all over the world to make the people know that Yogasana is not yoga. Yogasana is supportive in the yoga, but Yogasana is not yoga. The area of yoga is very vast, very big. In the last 8 years, we have kept this big, vast field of yoga limited to only Yogasana. Look, the 8 steps of Ashtanga Yoga. So, out of which, first one is Yam. Yam means leaving all the bad deeds. I will explain to you in short. Trying to get rid of all our bad deeds, trying to leave all our bad deeds come under Yam. All this comes under Yoga. As leaving our bad things come under Yam, similarly, is the next step is discipline. So under discipline comes inculcating good habits in our life, welcoming all good things in our life. All this comes under discipline. Next, then third step is Yogasana. The purpose of Yogasana is to keep your body healthy. One, to establish your own control on your body is the second aim of Yogasana. But everything is not in Yogasana. The purpose of Yogasana is limited to only body and not anything apart from it. Then after that, next upper step is pranayam. The purpose of pranayam is to establish regulation on your breathing techniques. You are getting control on your breathing. See, you are taking your breath in. You are taking the breath out. Now on this, you should have a control. Thus establishing a control over your breathing is pranayam. Okay, now after pranayam, if we see, next step to pranayam is pratyahar, detachment. Detachment means sacrificing those things and leaving those people, leaving those things who are not good for us in any way at all. In short, leaving bad things of our life, all these things only comes under pratyahar, detachment. After detachment, now we see comes dharana. Dharana means concentrating your attention upon any idol, any photo, a fixed place, that comes under dharana. By practicing dharana on and on, a person can achieve concentration. Now, about this, the next step is meditation. Meditation means achieving a total thoughtless condition and attaining emptiness, stopping all the thoughts of past and the thoughts of future, and achieving a zero state. This is called meditation. Next to meditation is samadhi. See, first we get the thoughtless position and then we get the position of samadhi. In this state of samadhi, your body consciousness becomes zero. You forget about on which post you are. You forget which caste you belong to, which religion, which country you are from, what color you are. You even forget whether you are a man or a woman. That also you forget. That state is samadhi. In this way, there are 8 steps of Ashtanga Yoga. So, leaving all these 8 steps, from last 8 years we are stuck on only the third step of Ashtanga Yoga, that is Yogasana. So, it is important that every human being should get the information about Samagra Yoga. With the same intention, my Guru has performed penance for the last 800 years in Himalayas. And they have created a culture of meditation. Look, there is a difference between method and culture. Method can be learned from one person by another person. It can be taught by one person to another person. So, whatever is being followed are the methods of yoga. But this is not method, it is a culture. So, what is the meaning of culture? It can neither be taught nor be learned. It gets transferred automatically. I will explain how it transfers. Just like you might have seen a YouTube in a science lab. If you put 100 ml water into it, then automatically 50 ml gets transferred here. One end does not send it, another one does not receive. It happens automatically. In the exact same way, the soul of the disciple establishes oneness with the soul of his Guru. So the knowledge of Guru's soul gets automatically transferred into soul of the disciple. The Guru does not give it, the disciple does not take it. So this state is called as culture, and in this way the culture was created by the Guru, and after creating this, some culture with a view to send it to the world, to every human being, they authorized an ordinary man like me to distribute in the society. They gave this knowledge to me to be imparted to the common man in the society totally free of cost. So, with the same aim, I have come in the society from the last 28 years, and since 28 years I am working in this society. And after traveling the whole world, from my experience of last 28 years, I can tell you that only Samarpan Dhyan Sanskar, this is such a culture that connects this world with the humanity, gives knowledge of Samagra Yoga, its benefits. That is the reason why there is no preaching in it. You see, in every practice of worshipping, there are preachings of do's and don'ts, but there are no such rules here. Here only and only, your soul gets enlightened. After enlightenment, you yourself get your knowledge which thing is good, which thing is bad. So the bad things get automatically removed. You don't need to leave them. That is the reason why this has been accepted in last 28 years among 65 countries. What is the reason? Because there is no preaching into it. Whatever you're doing, continue doing it. Whatever you're eating, continue eating. Whatever you're drinking, continue drinking it. Only practice meditation for 30 minutes. Religiously follow this. That's it. So, there has been a platform created called Gurutattva. Through that platform, this meditation has been spread in all over the world. The word is being spread. And today there are millions of people connected with it. So you also receive this culture of meditation through the platform of Gurutattva. After receiving it and experience it yourself and see, then automatically all your bad things will be left, and you will receive the good things. It will happen on its own. That's one. Secondly, also you see, our forefathers, let's talk about Vasudhaiva-Kutumbakam, whole earth, one family. It is not just an imagination, but it cannot be achieved through one God. Or by a way of religious worshipping, it can't be achieved. Or through a certain book, it can't be achieved. Then was this just an imagination of our forefathers? No, it was not an imagination. There must be some way to achieve it. There has to be some road through which the destination can be reached. That way is yoga. Yoga is such a way that connects humans with humans. Therefore, in this path of yoga, there are people of different religions, different creeds, different nations, different languages, different colors. All of them are connected. So, on the basis of this experience, I can assure you that yoga is such a medium through which the concept of Vasudhaiva-Kutumbakam is possible. Secondly, whatever may be the problem of your life, whatever may be the difficulty of your life, the solution of all the problems of your life is yoga. The field of yoga is so vast, so big. Why? See, after coming into this path, your body consciousness reduces. This is the sole purpose of yoga. That's the only purpose, to reduce your body consciousness and to increase your soul consciousness. So, what will happen? Answer is this: understand. If the light of your body consciousness is 6 inches, and if you draw a bigger line of soul consciousness, then what will happen? By reducing your body consciousness, your addictions will stop, your illnesses, your problems will be cured, all your health issues will get resolved due to that. In short, whatever are the things related to the body, they will also reduce slowly. Secondly, there is no miracle in it. There is no magic in it. It is all penance. You are given this culture by the Guru himself. Then after that, you are asked to practice it, study it for 45 days. Do a 45 days ritual. And after that ritual, I have not met a single person so far who has performed the ritual for 45 days and has not got any benefits from it, good progress from it. It hasn't happened that he has not achieved progress in his life. Nothing. What exactly? What is this ritual? After learning the meditation, practice it for every day for 30 minutes. As you perform the Yogasanas, what's so big deal in that? Yogasanas are done by the body, but in meditation, you have to concentrate fully. So what happens in that? You should also know, I will tell you, where Yogasanas are helpful. See, when you will sit for meditation, then automatically your body will oppose first and foremost. What does body will oppose mean? The place where you had never got itching in your body, there you will start itching. At the time of the meditation, you will get yawns, passing of the gases, you will start coughing, means in short your body will oppose you as much as it can, the body will. If you perform Yogasana, then you can avoid the first attack, the initial attack of the problems of your body. But you can control this. Why? Because due to the regular practice of Yogasana, you have got a full control of your body. Okay, in this way, Yogasana is helpful in yoga, but Yogasana is not yoga. And after that, the second attack on you will be of your own thoughts. The attack of thoughts will be so strong and so big that you can't even imagine about it. There was one Jain monk who had come to learn meditation. He shared his experience. Swamiji, 52 years back, there was a kitten killed by me. By mistake, I had forgotten about it. But as I sat for meditation, I remembered it. After 52 years. So why did this happen? I told him there are certain incidents that occur in our lives and we think that nobody knows them, but they get stored and accumulated in our conscience, in our subconscious. And as you sit for meditation, your conscience gets purified, and due to that purification of all the things which were stored in your subconscious will come out slowly. And after that, so whenever you're flooded with thoughts, see, you may be meditating by any method, in whatever way you might be doing it, but I'm sure you must be facing the trouble of thoughts. Those who face the problem of overthinking during meditation, I have a message for them. When the thoughts come to you, do not start thinking them. As soon as you start thinking, automatically your conscience gets involved into those thoughts, and those thoughts start obtaining the power of the conscience of your strong attention, and you start thinking rapidly. One thought, another thought, third thought, a platform will be created for the thought, like a stage where different dramas are played. In the same way, thoughts keep changing, they appear in a queue. Then what is the way out? What is the solution? There is only one solution. Do not keep thinking about those thoughts. Just witness your thoughts. That means your attention should not be in thinking, but should be in witnessing them. You should not look at your thoughts. In the same way as the traffic police looks, a car came, a bus came, a scooter came, a motor came, he just looks at them. In the same way, you just look at your thoughts. Okay, am I in the office? Okay, have I thought of the bus stop? Am I getting the thought of a railway station? Am I having the thought of my home? Am I thinking about this problem? Just look at those thoughts. Don't start thinking. When you will just look at them, you'll know that you're not paying attention to them. What you are doing, you're just looking at them. You're not involving yourself. Your thoughts are not getting the power of your conscience. When you don't give power of your attention to them, then eventually they will disappear. So the second attack on you will be of your own thoughts. To protect your conscience from the attack of thoughts, do not think about them, but just look at your thoughts. Automatically, all your thoughts will disappear. After that, next will be the biggest attack. It will be of your intelligence. Why? Because intelligence is your body. Consciousness, until this intelligence falls, your body consciousness will not reduce, and until that happens, you won't be able to meditate. There will be a biggest attack of intelligence. It will tell you will not be able to meditate. You have never meditated in your life. You are wasting your time unnecessarily. You are wasting your half an hour. In this way, though your intelligence will keep telling you anything, you should not move for half an hour. Secondly, the reason that your intelligence will give you to get up from meditation that time, because it knows after getting up you won't meditate. So its only aim is to make you get up from that place. The purpose of this misleading of intelligence is to stop you from meditating. So to solve this fix, I will tell you a way that I have successfully applied. That way is, I have donated half an hour, 30 minutes of my life to my Guru. My day is only of 23 and a half hours. You all too, kindly donate me 30 minutes of your life for 45 days. And the thing that you would donate, do not ask back for it. You are set for half an hour in my name. Whether you are able to meditate or not, do not even expect for that. See, relation of expectation is with the body. And when you expect anything, you automatically, what happens? You go on level of body. What you are expected to do is to sit for 30 minutes whether you get into the meditative state or not. Let your body oppose you as much as it could. Let there be coughing, let there be yawns, let the gases pass, let your itching start, let whatever happen. Do not move for 30 minutes. Lay there and number of thoughts may come, but do not get up for half an hour. Let your intelligence keep reminding you any urgent work that you need to do. Yet do not get up from there. Why? Because those 30 minutes are not yours at all. Those 30 minutes are donated to the Gurutattva by you. So automatically what will happen? If you will follow this for 45 days, then what will happen? Your 22 and a half hours will be invested. But within those 22 hours, your whole world would have been changed. After explaining so many qualities of the sugar, if I will not allow you to taste it, then you will not be able to enjoy the sugar. You will never know the actual sweetness. Come, let's meditate now. Penance now. Nothing much. Those who are sitting on the chair, please sit on the floor. If you will sit on the floor, then your root chakra will touch the floor. Earth has a gravitational power. It will absorb all your tension, stress, illnesses. It holds that power. So sit on the floor. One. Secondly, keep your both hands in this way. Keep the fingers open. Keep this part of your palm on your head. Press it a little. After pressing it, move it clockwise for 3 times. Slowly take your hand down. Now we will say the mantras. The mantra is very easy. The mantra is very simple. This is the mantra which has been accepted by the people of many countries. So you are going to get into the connectivity of the people of all these countries of the world through this mantra. Secondly, with this mantra lies the power of 65 years of my penance. While uttering these words of this mantra, you have to feel them. Now say the mantra with me. I am a holy soul. I am a pure soul. I am a holy soul. I am a pure soul. I am a holy soul. I am a pure soul. Keep your attention on the crown chakra, on your head, and meditate for some time. Now we will pray to the Almighty. O Almighty, please bless me with self realization. O Almighty, please bless me with self realization. O Almighty, please bless me with self realization. Now feel what experiences you feel in your body. Greetings. Due to the lack of time, we did it for less time. But tomorrow onwards, practice it regularly for 30 minutes. In this way, if you practice it for 45 days, then 22 and a half hours of your life will be spent. But after these 22 and a half hours, your world would have been changed in it too. And in your life, you would have received a positive change. This meditation is free of cost in the world. Why don't you just try it? There's no harm in it. 22 and a half hours you still have. Secondly, if you initiate one who will do it just for trial, they will also experience a positive change in their lives. Greetings.